What's going on, guys? Andrew Hayes here, back with another review, and today I'm reviewing 8th Grade, which is written and directed by Bo Burnham, stars Elsie Fisher as Kayla, who is this introverted and shy 13-year-old girl, and it's about her trying to survive her last week of 8th grade, which has been absolutely disastrous, and as she prepares to start high school. Now, I was very excited for this movie for a few reasons. The first reason being that it was written and directed by Bo Burnham. Now, I'm not like the biggest fan of Bo Burnham, but I do like what I've seen from him. Some of his comedy specials are great. I think he's hilarious, and I just someone that I really like. I'm not a huge fan of him, but someone that I really, really like. Also, I love coming of age films. I think they're personally one of my favorite genres, especially ones that deal with, like, middle school and high school, like something like Perks of Being a Wallflower or Edge of 17, two of my favorite movies of the decade, two of my favorite coming of age films. They're dealt in high school, and they're just two that I personally really related to. And this one, 8th grade, was a very awkward time for me, as I'm sure it was for a lot of people, and it seemed that it was going to deal with that, and that is something that I was very excited for, because I just looked like something I could very much relate to. And it was something I could very much relate to. Like I said, 8th grade was a very awkward time for, I'm sure, not only me, and a lot of people, but for me, it was a very, very awkward time. And it really shows that. I really was kind of a shy kid, like Elsie was in the 8th grade. I really didn't know. I wasn't very good socially, and neither was Kayla. So I very much related to that in that aspect. It also is very relatable because she makes like YouTube videos, and so do I. So I just thought that was another thing that I really like. But other than that, I mean, this is brilliantly directed and written by Bo Burnham. These has some very serious moments. Specifically, a moment by a campfire that involves Elsie Fisher and her dad, who is played by Josh Hamilton, who is great in his own right. That is very emotional and very moving, but it has some very funny moments, which didn't really shock me because it is written by Bo Burnham, who is a comedian, and it was just so many funny moments, specifically an interaction where Elsie Fisher and her crush, that the boy she has a crush on, has an interaction during a lockdown in school. They're practicing the lockdowns and whatnot, and the interaction between them is hilarious, because Elsie Fisher's trying to get his attention, and what she says to get her attention is pretty funny. And then there's another scene involving a banana, all hilarious. And I think that the tone for this movie was fantastic, and how he blended the serious stuff with the comedic stuff, he blended it perfectly. And a lot of the actors were really good. There were a lot of people that I know someone like that. I know someone like that. Like, it was very, very, it felt very realistic. It felt like this is something that could have happened, and probably happened. And that's what I really like about this movie, is that how realistic it felt. And that's why I really liked Perks of Being a Wallflower and Edge of 17, because of how realistic and relatable they felt. And this movie is no different. The writing and the directing is brilliant. Elsie Fisher is the standout for me. I know she was in the Despicable Me movies, but she is this is her breakthrough in my eyes. She gives one of the best performances of the year, and I think it's very much warrants an Oscar nomination. I don't think she will get an Oscar nomination. It's very early to tell, and it is in August, but I always like to be optimistic and hopeful, and maybe she will. Also, Josh Hamilton, like I said, another fantastic performance. I think that he is great. He also gives a fantastic performance, and also I think is another one that I really would love to see give a get an Oscar nomination. I think he is fantastic in this. Um, Other than that, I really don't have much to say else about this movie. I love it. I don't have any problems with this movie. I give it an A plus. This is my favorite movie of the year so far. I know I said that literally like a few weeks ago with Mission Impossible Fallout, but this is my favorite movie of the year so far. Maybe it changes, maybe it won't, but I love this movie so much. Definitely definitely the best in the year in my eyes, and it's I can't wait to watch this again. Thank you guys for watching. Please be on the lookout for my next review. I got a bunch coming up. I know I've been a little bit behind. I'm trying to catch up. I know I'm gonna be doing Black Klansman soon. I saw that. Also, I got two of those catch-up reviews that I've been trying to do. One for Den of Thieves, one for Winchester. I'll give you my thoughts on those when the time comes. But other than that, that's it. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. Until next time, guys, have a nice day.